In this video, we'll be briefly reviewing the diagnostic order section of a patient note. Now, the purpose of this really is for external referrals. Maybe there's orders that you're putting in to an external facility. For example, maybe you took x-rays locally at your facility, but now you need to order an MRI. So perhaps you've picked up the phone, you've called the hospital and ordered that MRI, given them the information, and now we want to document that order in the system. Well, this is how we do it. We simply come into a medical examination note like we have before us here. And you're going to see we just have a basic note without much information filled out at this time. But under Objective on the left-hand side, we'll see this option to select called Diagnostic Orders. So I'll click on that. And this will bring up a window where we can essentially document this diagnostic order within the note. To start off the process, at the top we're going to click on this magnifying glass to make it easy to make our selection and essentially do our search. We're going to see everything combined in this all column at the very beginning here, this first tab at the top. But note if we go to the right, you'll see more tabs which categorize these different diagnostic referrals that we can make a selection for. Now it's worth noting under this first tab here where it says in-office x-ray, if we choose an in-house option like this particular column, it will actually go into charge capture within the note. Otherwise, if we're choosing these other tabs, just know it will not. But it's nice to see all the different options. Of course, as you can see here, we have MRI, CT scan, ultrasound, and more as we continue to scroll off to the right-hand side. Well, in our case, let's pretend again we're trying to do a diagnostic order of a CT scan. So we'll make that selection here, and we'll just pick an option to select and hit OK. So now we're going to see that diagnostic order line show up here. We have some other options within that line. If we wanted to put in a note or make some other selections, we could. Off to the far right, though, you'll see some other actions we can take, whether to make this recurring, to provide some patient education. Or what's really nice is this eye icon. We can click to preview this particular order. This might be something we do where we want to print off this order and hand it to the patient so that they can give that to their other facility as they go visit to get their work done. So that's an option at the top. We'll click the X to hit OK to close out. But essentially, once we've finalized everything we've done here, we're going to see a button at the bottom. It's actually being covered up by some of my other buttons to select Done and indicate we want to save and put that diagnostic order in. So that's now, as you can see here, recorded for us within the note. Well, we hope you found this training helpful on diagnostic orders. Thanks so much for watching.